Hey everyone, welcome back to Saad Stories. Today we are going to talk about another prestigious scholarship in China, which is I think is most prestigious. Why? Because of its benefits it's offering for international students. In this scholarship, let me tell you the name first. The name of this scholarship is ANSO scholarship, and this scholarship is the only scholarship in China which covers a lot of benefits starting from your home country to China. And here your accommodation, your living expenses means stipend, and your full tuition fees. So everything which is covered under this ANSO scholarship is given, right? So if we I want to tell you that if you're thinking of pursuing your master's or PhD, doctoral studies, or also in some cases postdoctoral studies as well. But basically there are two main degree programs which are being covered under this scholarship are masters and PhD. So to cover these two degree programs, this scholarship offers you airfare and as I already told you, other benefits. So in this video I will tell you more about ANSO scholarship, what is ANSO scholarship, and which are the universities you can apply for this scholarship, and what is the eligibility criteria. Also, what are the requirements, like documentation for being eligible, and what are the deadlines, and finally, can you apply without acceptance letter? So I will answer it later in this video. So first we need to delve into the details of this scholarship. For that we'll have to go to our computer, and before that, if you are new on my channel, so don't forget to like subscribe and share, because I have not been used to say that you need to like, subscribe, or share. The only purpose of making these kind of videos is I myself also learn, and of course the knowledge is what you learn and you disperse, yeah, like you transform to the other. So the exact meaning of knowledge is this. So we both we all are learning, and so in order to help, like I want to help you guys and myself, similarly I would like that you help with your friends, and to your friends and your colleagues or whoever and who can apply to these kind of scholarships. You should share this video with them so that they can get benefit, and they can also like, subscribe, and share again. So move to the video. Let's see the details. Okay, simply we need to go to the Google, and we need to write simply ASO scholarship, this one, and I simply written this and searched. After this, the very first website which is given here, you just need to click on this. We'll want to know about what is ASU, and the Alliance of National and International Science Organizations for the Belt and Road regions. So this is actually for the specific regions. That's why in later in the video I'll tell you why only the specific like universities or institutions are given for this scholarship to apply. So starting from here, the 2025 call for application is already open. Here you can see that one is scholarship, and the other one is non-degree program. In this video, we'll just talk about the scholarship because the formal degree programs, and there are some other also non-degree programs you can see here. So we'll talk about it later in another video in details. So as we proceed, simply in introduction, they have told that this is the alliance of the national and international science organizations for the Belt and Road regions, which is ANSO, is a non-profit, non-governmental international organization founded in 2018. We'll not go in further details, so we'll just focus on our objective to know about the scholarship and how can we apply and so on. Similarly, it was formally launched in 2019, and the degree program supports 100 to 200 master students and 300 PhD students every year. And here you can find that uh, only you can pursue these postgraduate studies in two universities, which is first one is University of Science and Technology China USTC, while the second university of is the University of Chinese Academy of Sciences UCAS, and it has further subgroups like sub institutes, which are institutes of Chinese Academy of Sciences around the China, right? So these are two basically as universities in which you can apply for the ANSO scholarship. Further, if we go down, we'll in part two we'll see the coverage, what it covers for the PhD program and for master program, both having full tuition fees covered, tuition fee waiver, and monthly stipend. For PhD, it is around double than CSC scholarship, which is 6,000 to 7,000 Chinese yuan per month, depending on whether the awardee has passed the qualification test arranged by the university up to 48 months. So it also depends, every university have their qualification tests. So if you have passed those tests, you will be awarded with the stipend. Similarly, for the masters, the monthly stipend is 3,000 to 3,000 Chinese yuan, which is almost equal to CSC. But in many cases, when you are get enrolled and in such universities, the lab or those universities additionally give you 1,000 yuan in addition, so it becomes around 4,000 Chinese yuan per month, which is even more than CSC for the masters. Both are covering the health insurance and fee waiver, and there's no application fees, and also about travel, international travel allowance reimbursement from awardee's home country to China, one trip per awarded candidate. So similarly for both master and PhD students, this is one of the beautiful thing about this scholarship is it covers uh, travel allowances. So as I already started the video, I told you that it covers the allowances from your home to the China. So, and lastly, one-time visa resident also gives you the fee for the visa which you have already paid in your home country. So it also covers the visa fee as well. If we go down, we can see that there is a specific note we need to know about it for also scholarship. PhD scholarship award is the above item 1 to 4 item will be sponsored by Chinese Academy of Sciences. So these are the different sponsors which are given here. In the second point, they said that the allowance reimbursement standards and procedures for item 5 and 6 should comply with the rules of the sponsor. So the different it depends on the different rules depending on the sponsor and the awardee of the specific country. So any scholarship awardee on the site in China, the host country, at the time of application will not be eligible for any travel subsidy. So if you're already studying in China, for example, if you are studying masters in China and you want to apply for the PhD for ANSO scholarship, so because you are already in China, so they will not give you any travel allowance for because you don't have to travel from your country. So for that, if you want to have the travel allowance, you'll have to go back to your country and then you can apply. And simply, if you go down, and so there are some points to know when your scholarship can be terminated. So termination of visa scholarship will be done if the fails in annual assessment. So if you fail your annual assessment, in Chinese universities, there are almost every year there is an annual assessment in which your supervisor, your international students office, and the school is included, which assesses you annually about your performance. So if you fail that annual assessment, your scholarship will be terminated. So be very careful. If you get accepted with this scholarship, you must have to be very vigilant in studying and passing all the assessments. Also, your studies will be discontinued, and you will be given only a certificate of attendance that you attended this school, but not given with the formal degree certificate. So in the part 3, the eligible applicant should not hold the Chinese citizen is for international students. That's why, and for master applicant, you should be like, for master, you must be under 30 years old, and for PhD, you must be under 35 years old. Similarly, and the eligible applicant should meet the admission criteria. Of course, you'll have to see if you're applying for the master's, you have your bachelor's degree, and similarly, if you're applying for the PhD, you must have your master's degree. And same if you're currently pursuing a master's at any university in China, you're not. So this is the same thing that if you are already studying a master in China and you again want to apply for the masters for the ANSO scholarship, you are not eligible. Similarly, if you're already studying PhD and you want to apply again for the ANSO scholarship for the PhD, you are not eligible. So it is the fun time opportunity you can avail. If you go down, we can see that the you are not allowed to apply for the ANSO scholarship in both USDC and UCAS simultaneously. So this is another one important point to know, that you can only apply in one university at one time. So in both universities you cannot apply simultaneously. Otherwise, you will be disqualified from the admission. So be very careful. In part 4, application procedure, I will tell you that application scholarship is open for the open on 20th October, is already opened, 2024, and the exact dates might be slightly different for USDC and UCAS. Please check their websites for details. So this is the general ASU scholarship portal. So whenever you are going to apply for a specific university, you'll have to check their details. But the deadline for applicants and referees, uh, you'll have to apply before February 15, 2025. So it's only 5 days remaining. Be very quick so you can apply quickly. So if we go down and for the material, application material, there are two main links are given in this portal. So if you want to read more details, you can just go to these links. We are not going deep into this, but for application portal, if you talk about file and submit your application in the USDC or UCAS admission system as requested before the deadline. So there's a procedure when applying. Firstly, choose the CAS ASU scholarship in your application. Secondly, if you want to be considered a potential candidate for the ASU, this is for the PhD, please check the box as instructed in the application system. So we'll go through one of those links. For example, if we go to the USDC, if we want to apply, because yet uh, I don't have account on this scholarship, university. So we'll see down here. Simply, you can see here undergraduate programs are also given, but these are not under the ANSO scholarship. and graduate programs are given, and even USDC fellowship programs are given as well. So to know more about the admission, so in order to create account, you have to go down here, just click on the okay, let's try to create account. Okay, so I just created the account on USDC, though I don't know if I have my relevant subject in this, but let's go to the online application status, change password, and upload CSC application form. So this is for CSC. Also, let me add that if you want to apply for the CSC, and you can apply both CSC and ANSO scholarship on the same university, while you cannot apply ANSO scholarship on both universities, UCAS and USDC. So let's directly go to the online application portal. Select your degree program. For example, if we select this, and here you can see that there are given the USDC fellowship A level, USDC fellowship level B, and here is the USDC fellowship level B, and again fellowship. So this is different, but if we come out here, you can check the funded from CS applicants for the CS also scholarship. Only choose one university, otherwise admission will be disqualified. So they have already, you can check the box here, and you need to be agreed. I agree to be considered as potential, like we already checked in back details that they want to ask you if you are agree to be considered as a potential candidate for the associates Taiwan also. So you can uh, also click on this. So after that, you just need to move next. Second option is a study plan, where you need to select your major. For example, if I see if there is my relevant course is given, so I will select that, but unfortunately there is nothing, so I will simply um, select the biomedical engineering, and research field will be biomedical engineering, and here you need to add your study plan as a research proposal because you're applying for the PhD. So you'll have to like give your kind of, you can say, research proposal type study plan. Okay, so only the major will show the admission documents and degree certificate. The research field is to define the specific program for the study and research. So after that, you complete it, you go to the next step, education and employment, step 3. I hope it moves, and yes, it's moving. PhD program applicant must provide both bachelor's and master's degree. So if you are applying for the PhD, you must give your bachelor's degree and master's degree information. And similarly, for example, if we select here, you need to select your country and then the name of the university, and then you'll have to fill in if you have some other university which are not given in the list, so you can write it down here. And similarly, the degree you achieved, bachelor's or master's. So first it will be bachelor, and then you will add another for the PhD. And similarly, academic achievements, if you have different academic achievements, you just have to add the details here. And similarly, employment background, if you have any experience, educational or study experience, so you can simply add the details in it here. And at step 4, you need to add your language. It's very simple. If you have a Chinese certificate, you can HSK certificate, you can upload it here. And similarly, English proficiency certificate, there's no IELTS required. You just need to upload your Chinese proficiency certificate here is enough. And other, if you have given So in the next step 5 is the contact information. A permanent address. Please fill in your permanent address, such as University of Science and Technology of China, number 96, Chin Chai Road, Baohe District, Hebei City, Anhui Province, People's Republic of China. Postal code is 230026. So complete address you need to add here, and then your email, and then your telephone number, and if you have fax number, you can add it here. In step 6, the other information, you can add your family member information here, like you need to add their name, first family member, second, third, and so on, their name, their nationality, their relationship with you, their age and employment, what they do work. Similarly for the second and third. At the 7th, here you can see, I will tell you another major difference, and that here a complete application must include 2 letters of recommendation from scholars who have the title of associate professor or above, or are senior professionals in the related field. So you can add to upload here. You can see that you can upload the copies of recommendation letter here, and you can also add their details here. So another thing is, sometimes you don't have the reference letter like recommendation letters, so you just have to select the randomly, a random professor. You need to go to the website and you can find the random professor which whose research belongs to your or matches to your research area, and you can simply add his name and his details here if you don't have. So you don't need to upload the how to say reference letter. Okay, so you just need to add their details. Similarly, the difference I wanted to tell you about here is, in this USDC, you have to upload or add the information by yourself of the referee or the recommendation letters for the referee info. But if we talk about the UCAS, you'll have to uh, give their emails, and the university will send them email, and they will upload the recommendation letter from their selves, so you don't have to upload them. So this is the difference. And if we talk about the step 8, you'll have to upload the documents. We'll go through the quickly. Physical examination form and CV, beautiful CV you need to make, and personal statement. You can see this is not very uh, uh, mandatory because there is no asterisk here. A study or research proposal is necessary for 800 words, and your non-criminal record is also not mandatory. Other supporting documents you can add whatever you have, and the further physical examination is also not mandatory. So this is very easy and very simple documentation, even less than the documents required for the CSS scholarship. So this is a very good thing. And lastly, you can simply come here and you can just read out their um, uh, privacy policy. Just click that I have all read all the above information, and you need to answer these questions in yes or no, and after that you need to confirm and submit. So this is all about the ANSO scholarship. So don't forget to apply before the deadline. Only 5 days are remaining from today. I am uploading this video. It's already too late though, but you have time, and it's very simple procedure. You just quickly have to make your account, create your account on the website. And another beautiful thing is, you just have to make your account on the university website, and you'll have to apply on that, and that's it, khalas. So you quickly apply. And if you like this video and you find this video helpful and informative, please share with your friends and fellows as well, so that they can also get benefit of this kind of scholarships. And also don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.